There's nothing more important in your life than your next breath. That's it. Without that, you're done, and it's over. Period. I missed moments of life. The smells, the sights, the touch, the warmth. It's been a year and a half since this happened, and I don't want to miss anything from this point on. I had fallen down a flight of stairs and ruptured my quadriceps tendon. Fortunately, I was able to get in and get it repaired, but I was sent home from the surgery without any type of blood thinner, no aspirin, no machinery to mobilize the leg. And about 4 days later, I woke up screaming, "I can't breathe, I can't breathe. I can't breathe, I can't breathe, I can't breathe." And then I passed out. My daughter and grandson called 911. It took about 5.5 minutes from that point to get into the driveway of Mission Hospital's emergency room. Fortunately, there was a fellow on staff, Dr. Kevin Burns.
Larry presented with a massive pulmonary embolism, which is a large blood clot that blocked all the blood flow from his heart. He actually had a cardiac arrest in the ER, which means his heart completely stopped. He had CPR performed in order to revive him, and that was successful. And then at that point, a CT was performed showing that he had a saddle pulmonary embolism, and it was causing a severe right heart dilation, which was an extremely serious condition, and I knew we had to act fast. Before, these patients were just given TPA, which is a medicine that goes into their IV, has a lot of side effects. But now that we have this catheter that can go in and immediately remove the blood clots, these patients get instant relief. So immediately from the CT scan, he went into our procedure room. We had anesthesiologists there, a critical care doctor, myself, my entire team, multiple nurses, technologists, kind of all working together to get him on the table. And for a patient with a massive pulmonary embolism, the Inari flow draper is really the only option as I see it. And probably within 15 minutes of his CT, we had already taken out some of his blood clots.
People who have my condition, a massive saddle pulmonary embolism, will normally die. And when I say normally, I mean 95% of the time. I was almost waiting. I didn't tell anybody this, but especially my wife, almost waiting to breathe your last breath. I wrote a letter to Dr. Burns. I expressed not just the thank you portion, but I expressed my gratitude for being able to be alive because I knew the part that he played was so instrumental in saving my life.
Oftentimes we do procedures, we don't really know what happens to the patient long term, but he got in touch and it was something that was very impactful to me personally to know that I was able to give him a second chance at life.
There isn't a waking moment where I'm not cognizant of my present condition and how fortunate I am. Everything far more intense. I don't miss a sunrise and I don't miss a sunset. The only thing that I'm unsure about is my second act. I want to give back, and I'm not sure on how to do it just yet, but I will. I'll get there.